Alex Morgan here, and you're listening to Boardroom Visionaries. Today, we're diving into a topic that's more relevant now than ever before: leading in a decentralized world as a remote CEO. With the rise of virtual workforces and the increasing prevalence of remote working, the dynamics of leadership and management have undergone a major shift. We'll be exploring the challenges and opportunities that come with this new normal and providing some valuable insights for CEOs and leaders navigating this decentralized landscape. So if you're ready to explore what it takes to be a successful remote CEO, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. As businesses continue to adapt to the decentralized world, leadership has had to evolve to meet the demands of the new normal. No longer can a CEO simply rely on traditional methods of leading a team. The shift to remote work has required leaders to be more agile, flexible, and tech-savvy than ever before. With teams spread out across different locations, communication has become more critical than ever. Leaders have had to find new ways to stay connected with their employees, whether it's through video calls, instant messaging, or virtual collaboration tools. The need to be accessible and approachable has never been more important in this new era of leadership. Moreover, the focus on results and outcomes has become more pronounced. Instead of relying on physical presence and clocking in hours at the office, leaders are now measuring success based on productivity, performance, and the ability to adapt to change. This shift in mindset has forced leaders to trust their employees more and focus on empowering them to take ownership of their work. In a decentralized world, leaders must also prioritize empathy and understanding. Being able to relate to and support team members who may be dealing with challenges unique to remote work is crucial for maintaining a positive and productive work environment. This has led to a more human-centered approach to leadership, where leaders are not only focused on driving results, but also on supporting the well-being of their employees. Overall, the new normal has redefined the role of a CEO and has pushed leaders to embrace a more dynamic and inclusive style of leadership. Adapting to this change is not just about managing a remote team, but about reimagining what it means to lead in a decentralized world. And that's a wrap on our quick look at how leadership has changed in the new normal. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the strategies and mindset required to thrive as a remote CEO in the decentralized world. As a remote CEO, managing your team's performance from a distance can be a bit tricky, but it's definitely doable. The key is setting clear expectations from the get-go. Make sure your team knows what's expected of them, how their performance will be evaluated, and what success looks like. Regular check-ins are crucial for keeping everyone on track. Schedule one-on-one meetings to discuss progress, provide feedback, and address any concerns. This helps your team feel supported and keeps you in the loop about their performance. Don't forget to leverage technology to your advantage. Use project management tools, communication platforms, and performance tracking software to stay connected and monitor progress. Encouraging open communication and transparency is essential for fostering a positive remote work culture. And finally, remember to recognize and celebrate your team's achievements. Whether it's a big win or a small milestone, acknowledging their hard work and dedication goes a long way in boosting morale and motivation. By implementing these strategies, you can effectively manage your team's performance from afar and lead your remote workforce to success. So, here's the thing. When it comes to leading a remote team, building a strong company culture is key. You see, in a traditional office setting, the physical environment often plays a big role in fostering that sense of belonging and connectedness among team members. But when everyone's working from different locations, it can be a bit trickier to create that same vibe. But fear not, my fellow remote CEOs. There are plenty of ways to inspire a strong company culture without the confines of a physical office space. For starters, communication is everything. Make sure your team feels informed and involved by keeping them in the loop through regular updates, virtual team meetings, and open channels for sharing ideas. Another essential ingredient? Trust. Show your team that you trust them to get the job done, and they'll feel empowered to take ownership of their work. And don't underestimate the power of team-building activities, even if they're happening over video calls or Slack channels. Bonding over shared experiences, even virtually, can really strengthen those team connections. And last but not least, lead by example. Your actions and behaviors set the tone for your company culture, so make sure you're embodying the values and behaviors you want to see in your team. With a little creativity, communication, and a whole lot of trust, you can absolutely build a thriving company culture in the remote work world. Now, let's talk about the tools and technology that can help remote CEOs keep communication alive in this decentralized world. With the advancements in digital technology, staying connected with your team has become easier than ever. Tools like Slack, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams have revolutionized the way we communicate and collaborate, allowing teams to stay connected and work together seamlessly, regardless of their physical location. Using project management software like Asana or Trello can also help you keep track of tasks and deadlines, ensuring that everyone is on the same page and workflow is well organized. Additionally, platforms like Google Workspace and Office 365 provide a suite of tools for communication, collaboration, and document sharing, making it effortless for remote teams to stay connected and productive. Implementing these tools not only facilitates smooth communication, but also fosters a sense of unity and collaboration among team members, despite the physical distance. Plus, they make it easier for remote CEOs to lead their teams effectively and efficiently, ensuring that everyone remains on track and aligned with the company's goals. So, embrace these tools and tech to keep the lines of communication open and flowing within your remote team, and watch as your business thrives in this decentralized world. All right, so let's dive into the nitty-gritty of being a remote CEO. We've talked about the benefits of remote work and leading in a decentralized world, but now let's get into the real stories. I've spoken to a handful of remote CEOs, and they've had their fair share of successes and slip-ups. One CEO, let's call him John, had a major success when his team flawlessly executed a product launch while being spread out across different time zones. It was a testament to the effectiveness of remote work and the trust he'd established with his team. On the flip side, another CEO, we'll call her Lisa, had a slip-up when miscommunication led to a project being delayed. It was a tough lesson in the importance of clear communication and setting clear expectations when leading a remote team. These stories remind us that being a remote CEO isn't without its challenges, but when done right, the rewards can be significant. So, as we navigate this decentralized world, let's learn from both the successes and the slip-ups of our fellow remote CEOs. All right, we've got some great questions from our listeners, so let's jump right into it. Our first question comes from Tom in Chicago, who asks, how do you maintain company culture and team morale when your employees are spread out across different locations? That's a fantastic question, Tom. Maintaining company culture in a decentralized environment is all about fostering strong communication and connection. Regular team video calls, virtual team building activities, and using technology to keep everyone connected can go a long way in maintaining that sense of unity and shared values. As for team morale, it's essential to show appreciation, celebrate wins, and create opportunities for collaboration and social interaction, even in a virtual setting. Thanks for your question, Tom. Our next question is from Sarah in New York, who wants to know, what are the most important qualities to look for when hiring remote employees? Well, Sarah, when it comes to hiring remote employees, it's crucial to find candidates who are self-motivated, proactive, and possess excellent communication skills. Since remote work requires a high level of independence, you'll want to look for individuals who are reliable, adaptable, and have a track record of successfully managing their time and responsibilities. Additionally, the ability to collaborate effectively in a virtual environment and a strong sense of accountability are also key qualities to seek out. Thanks for your question, Sarah. Keep those great questions coming. And that's a wrap for today's episode of The Remote CEO, Leading in a Decentralized World. We've explored the ins and outs of remote leadership and how to thrive in a decentralized work environment. As we look to the future of remote leadership, it's clear that adaptability and empathy will continue to be key qualities for successful leaders. The ability to foster a strong sense of community, despite the physical distance, and to provide opportunities for real connection and engagement will be crucial. Remember, remote leadership is not just about managing tasks, but also about empowering and supporting your team members. As we continue to navigate this decentralized world, let's focus on nurturing a culture of trust, collaboration, and innovation. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you gained some valuable insights on leading in a remote world. Until next time, take care and keep leading with passion and purpose.